Hello guys, welcome to my humble YouTube channel where I bring you fanfiction that will brighten your days. Before we start, a subscribe is greatly appreciated, and don't forget to leave a like and ring the bell icon so you won't miss exciting new fanfiction stories. Demon Lord's Voyage. Tensura x One Piece, by RenBowLTE. Chapter 35. A friend. At the Tokage port, all of the Straw Hats, Akazaya and Heart Pirates gather together to talk about their plan to Onigashima. That will be our plan for now. Remember to change it depending on the situation. We are up against the Beast Pirates after all. Law said as he observed the reaction from the others, as he expected except for Luffy and few others. Most of them seemed to understand the plan. With the forces of Samurai and Minks we gather, the possibilities of winning are still too low, but there's a chance. Hearing Law words, Sanji, who is arguing with Zoro, suddenly seems to remember something. Oh right. I forgot to tell them about it. Sanji mutters as he takes the Den Den Mushi out from his pocket. Kuro Ashi ya. Let me tell you in case you forgot, this plan is top secret if it does not obvious enough. Sanji Dono, it's not like we don't trust you, but telling someone about our location right now is a bit. Ha 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 ha. Sanji, you sure are an idiot. It doesn't matter for the first two, but to be called an idiot by a Luffy is something he cannot accept. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. As Sanji said so, he tried to dial something on the Den Den Mushi, but then he seemed to feel a faint breath from behind his ears. Ah, thanks for the trouble, Sanji-san, but we are here. Luffy, Law, Zoro, Luffy and Kinemon immediately went on full alert after hearing the voice. How? My observation haki is always activated during this whole conversation. Law muttered in his heart. The fact that he could not detect a person until he decided to show himself prove how much powerful the figure was. Now, no need to be so tense, we are ally you know. Luffy, who was ready to fight earlier, suddenly reveal a wide smile as he recognized who it is. Ah, isn't that you, Muru? My name is Rimuru, you damn brat. As Luffy went to greet Rimuru, the crowd is confused but also relief since Luffy recognized the blue-haired girl. Luffy, do you know this girl? Nami asked timidly. Who? To think you managed to slip under my observation haki, quite impressive ally indeed. Zoro said while smiling. Meanwhile, Usopp and Chopper take a glance at Robin, and they saw that Robin faces somehow turned pale while wearing a terrified expression. Oi Robin, are you alright? Do you caught a fever? Robin ignored these two and went to Luffy and grabbed his shoulder. Luffy. Do you really know this person? Of course. He is my friend and always bring me a good food when I was training with Rayleigh. Law, who somehow familiar with Rimuru's face but couldn't remember it, got his curiosity piqued when seeing Robin acting like that. Robin ya, could you tell us who is that person really is? Rimuru, seeing this whole conversation, just smiles silently. That is no person. He is one of the infamous Octogram Pirates, Horror of Time, God, Rimuru Tempest. The crowd went silenced for a while, but except for the few of Akazaya who doesn't know about Octogram, the rest of them including Law turned pale. Yeah, but I'm kind and handsome God you know, Rimuru said sweetly. But that does not help a least bit. OOOC Octogram. Asterisk. No, I don't want to listen to any bullshit you might have right now. After risking my damn life to protect you, the first thing that greeted me when I opened my eyes is you serving me a poisonous water. Do you have no humanity left, you damn flat vampire? Shut up and drink it before I shove it up in your ass. Luminous doesn't care about Dino pitiful struggling and proceeds to force the water down into his throat. After a few minutes of life and death struggle, Dino finally give up and lie down with foaming mouth. Luminous let out a sigh and immediately heal him from the poison. How is it going? Does your companion gonna be alright, Valen-chan? Ah, no need to worry, Atsuru-san, he is one tough nut to crack. Atsuru then let out a relief sigh. That's good, after all even in this village there are many people who have fall sick because of that water. Hearing this, Luminous turned to look around her. Indeed, the environment is so poor and dirty. Well, there is no choice. Luminous then tied up her hair into high ponytail and smiled toward Atsuru. Atsuru-san, please gather all of the sick villagers here. I'm gonna heal them. Chapter 36. Angel. So you are saying that you guys are capable of taking down Kaido by yourselves? Hearing Law words, Rimuru couldn't help but smile faintly. That's true, but to be honest, Kaido and Big Mom are not our biggest obstacle nor our objective. Never mind that, so you guys agree with this alliance? The crowd falls into deep silence for a while. An alliance between pirates is not something to be taken lightly. The possibility of being betrayed is quite high, plus with the Octogram infamous and notorious reputation. Anyone would think twice before getting involved with them. Shishishi. Then let's go kick Kaido's ass together. Having Octogram as an ally is equivalent of having 1,000 battleships after all. Of course, out of all peoples Luffy is the one who agree with it immediately. But that does not mean his action is reckless. Among other people here, Luffy have really know all too well with the Octogram pirates. Well, if Luffy Dono said so, a few seconds after, everybody also agree with this alliance, though Law seem a little bit reluctant. Well then, I'm gonna go first and inform Milim. As Rimuru about to disappear, Law suddenly held Rimuru's shoulder. Wait, we will meet at Onigashima. Hearing this, Rimuru look at Law with cold gaze. Less than he is a smart one greater than, sure enough, Rimuru then just smile and nodded. Meanwhile, at the Akobor town. Era, Valentine-san, you are wearing kimono in the wrong way. Atsuru say with a concerned tone, but Dino who is also there couldn't help but giggling. Peeved, hearing this, Luminous cast a cold glare toward Dino. Don't laugh you dipshit. Nobody above failure, including me. That's right Dino, you never fail at anything before right? Of course. I'm someone who never knew the concept of failure before. You can only fail if you actually do something after all. You've never failed since you've never done jack shit. Damn bitch. Atsuru seeing this let out a hearty chuckles. You two must be really close, but before Dino and Luminous could retort back, they noticed that the villager is rushing for some reason. Atsuru-san. Let's go. Beast Pirates has come to our village, we need to greet them. Dino and Luminous couldn't help but flinch a little. To think Beast Pirates would come here. Luminous thought about it, but quickly decided to just see the situation first. Atsuru who was in panic grabbed Luminous' hand and run toward with the villagers to greet the Beast Pirates. Dino also followed them until they found the villagers as kneeling in front of big man with a lion face on his belly. Hold him. Dino mutter in his heart, for now he couldn't make any obvious resistance and just kneel alongside with the villagers. Is he came here to find out the stolen food? How? Shit, the timeline has gone messed up from originals. While Dino is in deep thought, Hold'em roar suddenly resounded. Does anybody about the stolen foods a few days ago? Don't hide anything and come out, otherwise we would not spare even the children? Facing with such threat, all the villagers shiver. But even that, no one is standing, they are afraid, yes. But to betray the samurais who will liberating this country, that is out of the question. I see, well then, we just need to cut down this stubborn fools. As Hold'em ordered his men to murder the villagers, a single person stood out to stop this. My name is Atsuru. I know about the foods that you are talking about. If you want, then I can lead you there, but I want you to promise no harm for the villagers. The villagers hearing this couldn't help but let out an ugly expression. They all know that Atsuru is sacrificing her life for these. How can they stay still? Wait, Atsuru-san. You don't need to sacrifice your life for the food we ate. That's right. I just wanted to eat a nice meal before I drop dead. The food is gone. We ate it all. One by one villagers stood out, preventing Hold'em before he got any closer to Atsuru-san. So it's you guys. Kill them all. Hold'em said so while killing the old man that stand in front of him by crushing his head with his hand. The Beast Pirates began to attack the villagers with a smile on their faces. Luminous seeing this, couldn't help but gritting her teeth due to thus event. You lot dare. But before Luminous could spring into action, all the surrounding pirates is being cut into two. This is the first time I've ever feel this pissed off since Ramirez stole my pillow. Why you? Who are you? Dino didn't bother answering his question before he rushed toward Hold'em using his two swords. Ting. This pressure. Conqueror hockey? Hold'em couldn't his shock as the moment he clashed the blade with Dino, He felt an overwhelming presence that shouldn't belong to this world. This is bad. If Dino is in that state, even I can't stop him. Even though Luminous said so in her heart, her face couldn't help but reveal an excited smile. Dino, on the other hand, quickly retracted his swords and swung it back in an instant, immediately cutting both of Hold'em's hands. Why you? Before Hold'em could even see Dino, he sensed a figure right behind his head, ready to decapitate him with glowing sinister blue eyes. Dino muttered softly yet full of murderous intent. You're in the presence of an angel.